Hello guys, welcome to another video. So in this video I'm going to test out what I did in the previous video, which is the online feature. As you can see, I currently open up the chat with Aaron Cooper, and this is the device I'm currently logged in with Aaron Cooper. This other device. So as you can see, Aaron Cooper is online because the application is currently open. Now if I should close this application, this should change to just now. So Aaron Cooper left just now, and if it's more than a moment ago, it will say a minute ago. So what I'm going to do is that I'll go over to the code and explain some things to you, and then when I get back here, this just now should change to some minutes ago. Now in the application, I'm going to start off by explaining the utils class. So the utils class was previously called time utils, so I just changed the name by right clicking and then selecting right clicking and selecting refactor and then rename. So I had to change up everything and then I renamed the class. So as you can see, it's called utils, and here I initialize Firebase FireAuth and the Firebase FireStore. This is the previous written method which is here, and then these are the two new methods that I just added, which is the online status and remove user online. So next in the account activity, over I over I added these two methods called onStart, onStop, and onDestroy. Now inside the onStart, onDestroy, first of all inside the onStart, I had to call the utils dot init user online, which is from the utils class. So just call this and it should be initialized. And also in the onCreate method of this, I also call the online status here too. So whenever the onCreate method gets called, the user becomes online. And in the app class, I deleted all other function and I just left this, just the onStart method, and then I check if the user is null, then return the user to the login activity. And this is all for this class. In the chat, nope, in the main activity class, I did some things also. I call the onStart, the onStop, the onDestroy, and the onBack press. Just call this onBack press, and so that when the user clicks back the back button, the application should exit immediately. Now in the onDestroy, I call the remove user online status, which is from the utils class, and normally I'm supposed to use the utils class, but the reason why I didn't use it is once you just call the method, it should work. But if it doesn't work, you have to add the utils. So that means it will now be called utils dot. So make sure it will be the utils dot if just the method name doesn't work. So that is all I did for this. And also in the onCreate method, I also call this method here too. Now in the chat activity, I didn't do much here. The chat activity, I only changed the first line of code to an if check. So first of all, I got the value, then I checked for the value. So this was the only thing I did in this class. So now let me return back to the application and see what is. So you see, it becomes 3 minutes ago, which means the user was last online 3 minutes ago. So this is the entire code for this. So the next in the next video, I'm going to test out the typing indicator. So when the user is typing, it will show that the user is currently typing. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.